and I always feel like, ow, I need that piece of hair. Hi everyone, it's LB for House of Color. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about my hair. I get a lot of questions from you guys about the cut, color, and how I maintain it, so I figured why not do a video. I posted a picture on my Instagram and Facebook and asked if you guys had any questions, and I got a lot of response for it, so thank you guys so much for sending those in. I'll get to as many questions as I can. Yesterday I started filming this video and my hair was on point. I had my extensions in. It was looking va-va-voom, but then I realized that it was kind of misleading because it's not really talking about my hair. I decided to go ahead and refilm the video today, and I don't have any extensions in. This is all my real hair, and I'm going to go into details later about it. This might be kind of a long video. We're going to talk about the background of my hair, what color it is, what the cut is, how I style it, what tools I use, what products I use, my extensions. So go ahead and get yourself like something to drink because this might be a long video. Let's start with some background information about my hair. My natural color is a soft black and the texture is straight. It's kind of like that Asian texture where it's soft and silky, and of course that is beautiful, but also it does have some drawbacks. It's kind of lifeless and there's no volume. It just kind of sits on your head. If you guys are Asian or if you have any Asian friends, then you will probably understand that, you know, their hair just kind of sticks to their head. So that is my natural color. I feel like the black hair is very harsh on my features. The color just washes me out and sometimes it makes me look older, and you know, who wants to look older, right? We're like doing all these things to make ourselves look younger. Maybe in the future I'll go back to black, but for now I like the light color. Moving on to hair color, I get a ton of questions about this. What is my hair color? I would say right now my hair is a honey caramel blonde. I have some brown, I have some blonde, and right at the root is actually black because my natural hair is growing out. And then right here is like a brownish color, and then you'll see highlights and lowlights going throughout my hair. The last person that actually touched my hair, and I am so grateful I found her. Her name is Jen, and she's based in Houston, and she is amazing, okay? I call her the Guy Tang of Houston. She is fabulous. She actually just toned my hair and just made everything look very, very beautiful and took all the brass out. I went to somebody here in Vegas and they really messed up my hair, and I really don't want to get into details about that because I don't want to talk bad about somebody, but it was just a horrible, horrible experience. And then when I went down to Houston, I met up with Jen and she fixed everything for me. She is amazing. If you guys have Instagram, go check her out. It's at Genuine Art. You'll see the transformation she does on people and you will just die. She is that good. And a lot of you guys ask me how to achieve this color. The best way to achieve any look, whether it's makeup, hair, color, cut, is to bring in a photo to the person that's going to be working on your hair. That is the best way to show somebody what you are looking for. That way you guys are on the same page. It's hard to describe like, oh yeah, I want brown, caramel. Their version of it might be totally different. So bring in 3 or 4 photos and let your stylist see what exactly you're looking for, and then they'll be able to tell you whether or not you can accomplish that look and how long it will take to get there. So some of you who have been keeping up with me will probably know that I dyed my hair back in April of last year. So it's been about 1.5 years since I went totally blonde. I'm kind of an extremist, and I went from a brunette to a total bleach blonde the same week. The journey has been a little bit rocky, I'm not gonna lie. When I first did my blonde bleaching process, I did it all by myself. I probably bleached my hair about 5-6 times. I used to have a lot more hair than I do now. My hair has fallen out so much because it's so damaged, and I've been trying to pamper it and moisturize it and just take care of it the best way I know how to. Because seriously you guys, my hair literally falls out in chunks and I am just left with this now. So that's where I'm kind of at with the hair situation. And then a lot of you guys also ask, I want to go blonde and I don't want my hair to be damaged. Well, to be honest with you, you kind of have to understand that if you're going from super dark hair to super light hair, you're going to have to compromise and understand that your hair will be damaged. Now the process of getting there, how damaged of it will get, that's entirely up to you and your colorist and how you guys work that out, because there are ways of lightening your hair without it completely frying it. But again, if you have super dark hair and you're going to super light hair, you're going to have to understand that your hair will be damaged and there's really nothing you can do about it. That's just a compromise you're gonna have to make with yourself. What was my hair color before I went blonde? It was an ash brown, the L'Oreal Bauxite in shade 5A, and that's how I achieved that original color. If I were to go back to dark, I would probably do that color again because that was a pretty decent color. It didn't have a lot of red tones in it. It was more ashy and cool. Let's move on to the haircut. Right now I have, I guess I would say like medium to long hair, and my cut is actually not something I'm totally in love with. The last person that cut it, I think she went a little bit scissor happy and she cut a little bit too many layers in my hair. I like my hair to be just kind of long and just a few layers that frames my face. You guys asked me how you would be able to achieve my haircut. Just bring in a photo and your stylist should be able to replicate that look. Just say that you want long layers and they should know exactly what to do. How often do I cut my hair? Very, very seldomly. I never cut my hair. Even when I have a ton of split ends like right now and it's super damaged, I never cut my hair. I get my hair cut about once every couple years, literally, like once every 2 to 3 years. I just let it grow and do its own thing. And then I do like little trims on the bang and that's it. Moving on to styling, I mostly wear my hair straight. I usually take a shower and then blow dry my hair. I don't have a heat protectant spray yet. If you guys know of one that is pretty good, leave it in the comment and let me know so I can go try it out. When I get out of the shower, my hair just completely frizzy. I look like a broom. It's like out to here and it looks disgusting and damaged. So I really have to smooth it out with a nice round brush and a nice blow dryer. My favorite blow dryer in the whole wide world is this one from Elsham. I've had this for about 7 years now and I absolutely love it. It went out on me about a year ago and I sent it into the company. They fixed it and sent it back to me. I think a good blow dryer is very, very important to your hair. Without the help of a blow dryer and smoothing it out, it won't look as healthy or as shiny as it seems. A good blow dryer is a great investment. The heat that comes out of this is very high and it feels like there's little ions or some sort of hydro heat that comes out. It's not your typical dry heat where it makes your hair super, super dry when it's done. And as far as straightening my hair, I usually don't straighten it too much, but when I do, I use Bellamy straightener. I used to use the Chi. It pulled on my hair a lot and it snagged and I always feel like, ow, I need that piece of hair. Don't take it away from me. So the Bellamy one doesn't really pull my hair. It's very smooth and it makes my hair very shiny. For curlers, this is my favorite curling iron. This is the Hot Tools one. I believe this is 1.5 inch. I've been using this for so many years. You get a very nice voluminous curl when you use a bigger barrel curling iron. And I always put my tools on high heat. I don't know how healthy that is for your hair, but that's just what I do. As far as getting the Beach Babe waves, I use a curling wand. This is also from Bellamy. It heats up pretty freaking high. I think this is the 6-in-1 and you would just wrap your hair around it and you get that really nice tousled look. If you guys want to get any of the Bellamy products, I do have a coupon code which I'll link in the info box for you. Let's move on to my favorite part. Let's talk about extensions. These are my absolute favorite. These are the Luxury for Princess extensions. It's in the color Butterscotch Blonde. It matches my hair impeccably, amazingly perfect. I don't have to tone it, I don't have to color it, I don't have to do anything. It just clips in and it literally feels like my own hair. So this is the brand new 280 grams extensions. If you guys know anything about extensions, you know that it comes in 160 grams, 220 grams, 260 grams, but this is 280 grams of hair. That is a lot of hair, you guys. This is brand new. They just launched it about a week ago. If you want to see a review of this 280 gram set of extensions, leave it in the comment and I will get to that as soon as I can. So these are the extensions that I wear normally. If you guys want to pick up on these, I do have a coupon code as well. It is House of Color. Use that at checkout. I think you'll save about $14. So like I mentioned, I don't color it or anything like that. The only thing I do to these extensions is that I cut it. When you get it, it is very, very long. I think it comes up to like here. And I'm not really going for the Rapunzel look all the time because I mean that's pretty and all, but it's a little bit unrealistic. So I do cut it to a little bit longer than my actual hair, and once it's in my head it just looks really, really nice. And then you don't even have to wear like the whole pack to get the look. Sometimes I wear about 1 or 2 clips on a normal basis because I just feel like I'm bald. My hair has all fallen out, and to put in a few pieces of extension, it feels really good and normal. So yeah, these are my favorite extensions. Use the code House of Color. Now let's talk about products. I do not take care of my hair the way that I should. I actually just grab whatever and I just use it. So I picked up on this shampoo from Wella. It's the Brilliance shampoo for coarse colored hair. It doesn't really do much for my hair. I don't feel like it's moisturizing it. I don't feel like it's helping it or maintaining the color. So I just use it because it's there. And then I use Dove conditioner. The one product that I actually do like a lot is the Serenity hair mask. After I shampoo, I put this in my hair and let it sit for about 10 minutes, and then I kind of loosely rinse it with the Dove conditioner. And then for all my blondes out there, this is a purple shampoo. It will counteract with any brass or redness and take that out and leave your hair looking very cool. I used to use this every other time I shampooed my hair, but it actually turned my hair a little bit grayish. So I've reduced the usage to once a week, and I put this in my hair, leave it in for about 5 minutes, and then my hair just maintains the coolness and it doesn't look too brassy or red. And to help me style my hair, I use the Serenity oil. It is an amazing oil. It smells delicious. And actually the Serenity company is the same founders of Moroccan oil. They just came out with this line and I have been loving it. I actually featured it in one of my favorites video and I've been using it since. I really can't imagine not using this in my hair, because if you guys could just see how my hair is when it gets out of the shower, it feels like a broom. There is just no moisture in there, and I have to use like all these products to help, you know, maintain the hair and make it look like it's healthy and shiny. Some of you guys ask me how often I wash my hair. Before, when I had just brown hair, I would wash it every single day because it would get super oily and greasy. But now with this hair, it's a little bit more dry, so I wash it about every 2 to 3 days. I try not to wash it too much because every time I wash it, it does fall out a lot, and then it also leaves my hair super dry too. So I try not to wash it too often, but it does tend to get greasy and I can't stand that like gritty, disgusting feeling. Plus it smells like ugh. Somebody asked me if I took some hair vitamins. I did try biotin for about a week, but the vitamins just didn't work well with my body. I don't know if my body just reacted to the vitamins differently, because I don't really take any vitamins or medications regularly. So when I was taking the biotin for that whole week, it just made my body kind of funky, and y'all just don't want to know. That's some TMI stuff that was going on. So I just stopped with the biotin. So that is it for today's video. I hope I answered everyone's questions, and if you guys have any more questions, just leave it in the comment section and I will go ahead and answer it. Be sure to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you have Instagram, come say hi. I'm at House of Color. I will see you guys on the next video. Bye!